Okay, that's good. That's fine. That works. It's been raining for like a week in Southern California, and usually I'd be making a video out skateboarding. I don't like making videos inside my apartment. I would much rather be outside skateboarding with a lavalier mic on, but here we are. So instead we're gonna talk about wheels, freestyle wheels, and soft freestyle wheels, because soft wheels are hot right now. So my name is Mike Osterman. I own and operate Waltz Skateboarding. We make freestyle skateboard decks and wheels and accessories. And you already knew that because you subscribed. And this is the kind of video that if you clicked on it, you're part of this whole thing. And thanks for being here. We made a new wheel. We have a new wheel coming out called the Stinker. It's an all-terrain freestyle wheel. That's at least the idea behind it. I wanted to make a wheel that is 93A, super soft, and is more of a kind of skate anywhere freestyle wheel. And I want to talk about why. Mostly it's because soft wheels are hot right now and everyone wanted soft wheels. So we made soft wheels because we listen. I listen. So if you don't know what freestyle wheels are, here's a handful of them in my hands. I'm not going to explain it in this video because I've explained it 50,000 times in other videos. You can watch the video in this card right here if you want to understand what a freestyle wheel is. But yeah, we make freestyle skateboard wheels. Waltz started making skateboard wheels in 2018, 2019. My memory's a little fuzzy because COVID. But basically, like when we started making wheels, we started off with the coffee breaks. And I'll be honest with you, I hate this graphic. Putting a brown, mostly brown piece of artwork on a natural wheel that turns brown as well is a bad idea. If you're making wheels, don't do this. But the shape was awesome and we were super proud to have a wheel finally. This was a modern freestyle wheel in my mind, and it was exactly what I wanted to ride when we started Waltz. I hated the graphics, so we came out with a second wheel that was white with a snake on it, and I was super proud of this artwork, and this is, I think, my favorite wheel we've ever made. I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite piece of wheel artwork we've ever made. The wheels skated really well. They were super fun, and it was really cool. It was a good time. I think a lot of people rode them and enjoyed them. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So after the snake wheels, we had a little bit more money to work with, and we decided to develop our own mold, and that was a big undertaking for us. But I wanted, like myself, I wanted to have a wheel that was more offset. I wanted a wheel that skated better, performed better, and I wanted to take ideas I had about freestyle wheels and sort of cram them all together into a brand new wheel that didn't exist and couldn't exist with the current tooling and molds that were on the market. And we ended up with the deep dish shape. All this time, basically from 2018 until 2021, I was designing wheels and really designing all of our product at Waltz Skateboarding for myself. I was making stuff that I wanted to skate, which works. Like that's kind of the selfish beauty of having a skateboard business. I can make the stuff that I want to skate and it's fun. It's exciting. When it works out and other people like it too, it's like really validating. But like starting in 2021, that started to change. I started to listen more to people, and that came in a couple different ways. One was getting into like the final development stages for Utah Fuji's Pro Model skateboard. Utah's board came out last month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. This has been a blur of a season. But when Utah Fuji's board came out, that was like something that I had nothing to do with. It was like a brand new shape that he developed and I kind of helped with. And it changed a lot of how I think about freestyle skateboards and what a freestyle skateboard deck can be. And in 2021, we also started the Waltz Discord, which is like a Discord server where we all talk about freestyle and everybody in the Waltz community can like ask questions and throw ideas out there. And I've started like asking a lot of people questions about what they like to ride. And that's allowed me to really like ask for input and get a lot of ideas from people who are already a part of this freestyle community that we have, which is cool. And that's led to what we have right now, which is this soft freestyle wheel, this 93A. Because for a long time, we've only had one shape and one size and one diameter. And that doesn't work for everyone. Not everyone has really good weather all the time in Southern California and like beautiful, smooth concrete to skate on all the time. I get that. I grew up in a place where we had cheese grater ground that we were rolling on and really rough asphalt to skate on. And a 99A wheel didn't work for that, at least not all the time. So here we are, the 93A 54mm Stinker freestyle wheels from Waltz Skateboarding. These are an all-terrain freestyle wheel. I say that because they are a softer duro. They're 93A, which is gonna go over cracks and gravel and rocks. It's also going to grip on more slippery surfaces, like if you're skating on like polished concrete or marble plaza ground. I know all of you out there like skating beautiful polished concrete. And there's also a different shape to this wheel. If you compare the stinkers to the traditional deep dish that we've had in the past, you had a super narrow contact surface. These have a wider contact surface, which means that the stuff that you're rolling on, that part of the wheel that's actually touching the ground, is wider. It should also help you go over those cracks and gravel a lot easier and give you more of a contact surface, more grip when you are leaning into those G turns. Or if you're like me, I tend to commute and cruise on my freestyle board. I don't like switching between multiple boards. So these are great because I have them on my Huntington 7.5 right now, and I can skate to Bixby and then skate at Bixby, and I'm not changing my stuff up. I don't feel like I'm riding a cruiser board and freestyling on it, or, you know, trying to cruise on a freestyle board. I mean, I am. You know what I mean? They're comfy for commuting because they're wide and soft, and you can still flip them. They're still not super duper heavy. So we're calling this the XL Deep Dish shape. You can learn more about it at waltzskateboarding.com. We're gonna have them available on January 20th, right when we get back from the Thunderdome. They'll be available at Waltz Skateboarding, Waltz Skateboarding UK, up in Canada at Cal Streets, and then at all of our favorite freestyle online retailers. If you have a skate shop in your town, if you live somewhere and you have a local skate shop, ask them to carry freestyle stuff. But if you want to support your local skate shop, we want to support your local skate shop. We want to get our stuff in their shelves. So ask for them by name at your local shop. We will do our best to supply your local with the stinkers. January 20th, all your favorite places. We still have these two. The coconut carvers and the 99A. These are like the opposite wheel completely. They're super hard, super thin contact patch. I'm supposed to talk about all the things that are cool about these wheels. I mean, you already know what freestyle wheels are. These are still the same juicy offset that all of the Waltz freestyle wheels have. They just have a bit wider contact patch. Yeah, it's been really fun to make stuff. It's really cool to be able to like work with people and like just throw out an idea. Like right now, I'm asking a bunch of freestylers on the Discord what the most confusing freestyle trick names are. And I'm about to make a video about that too. We can do that because we have all these platforms where we can communicate. And as a business owner, I'm spoiled because we have this, but also I think stepping away from the business when I do get to do that, it's just fun to be able to like talk to people who understand what I'm into. The world's a lonely place. Well, a lot less lonely when we have Discords and like YouTube and friends and like Dungeons and Dragons and nerdy stuff that we get into. But yeah, check these out. Hit me in the comments if you have any questions about these. They're super cute. They're a skateboard wheel. Fun fact, I don't edit these videos anymore. A lot of the videos I've been making, I'll send to Adam Logos. Hi, Adam. And Adam will edit all of them for me. And he's fantastic because he gets to see me at my most chaotic and then just whittle this stuff down. All the nuggets of fun and order that make these videos watchable. Thanks, Adam. Keep dancing, keep being good to each other. I'll see you next week at Thunderdome. I'll see you this week. You're probably at Thunderdome watching this right now. Hi. Come say hi to me. I'm at the booth. You can buy these. Thunderdome. What? I need to be outside. Oh, it's not natural to be inside this long.